Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for some more Nightwish. I've got Last Ride of the Day loaded up, the live at the Islanders Arms, so I'm pretty excited to dig into this. I know it's been a minute since we've looked at Nightwish on the channel. Some stuff happened. It's been, I would say, time-consuming, to say the least. If you haven't heard, I was laid off from my job recently, so I actually do have more time to make videos, which is, it's one of the good things. Just a couple of things, though, before we press play. If you like what I do and you want to support me further, and you know that most of my content can't be monetized because I use other people's copyrighted content in it, then there are links in the description to support your favorite creator. There's a link to the Patreon over there. And there's also some Amazon affiliate links for some stuff that, I don't know, if you, whatever, it should be cool. There's some like cool headphones, you know, these headphones. Yeah, you can go get those. They're awesome. I've had these for like 7 years now. They're badass. The other ones I've had since, almost 10 years. Very similar to these, also badass. Both of them have held up extremely well. The Beats, okay, the Dr. Dre, the Beats by Dre headphones that I bought 2 years after I bought these, broke down. They just like fell apart, 2 years ago. Like if you're doing math, okay, the Beats by Dre didn't even last me like 3 years. And I paid more for those than I did for these. So look, I'm not saying to tell you what to do, but go do it. Go get a great pair of headphones. You will not be sorry. They're right in the description. Okay, I love you. All right. Also, sub to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff helps me out tremendously. Here's the music. There's so much theatrics. Okay, all right. I just gotta pause for a second because this is not, this is a live performance, obviously, but what is happening? Can somebody, fill me in on what this exactly is? Because, it's cool as fuck, first of all. But second of all, this is almost like a full band playthrough, which I'm also a fan of.
The face is love and the soul is God. If not the spark that started life's my love.
Okay, so one of the things that makes this like really epic for me is how the vocal line is sort of mirrored with the keys. Da ha 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 ha. Quality. Sorry, not sorry.
God, if not the spark that started life's my love. The stranger said stories run the skies, wonder history where the night goes early. Great house in the moving home center. Fresh smoke, grass in the morning sun. Open the heart, it's waiting for. Riding the day, every day into sunset. Riding away back home.
Hold on. I need a minute. Sorry, this transition is just so silky smooth. It really caught me off guard. Listen.
Morning sun, open the heart, it's waiting for. Riding the day, every day into sunset. Riding away back home. Once upon a night, we'll live in a carnival of life. Beauty of this
Okay, all right.
such an incredible.
Listen, I know I'm stopping a lot, but there's a lot to talk. There's a lot happening in this. Seemingly, I don't want to say simple, but it's. To me, it kind of feels like any one section, if you were to look at, would be. Each layer would be relatively simple on its own, but it's layered in such a way that creates a tapestry of complexity. But one of the things that and this is the real reason that I stopped, because the last video that we took a look at, which I do believe was Amaranth, it might have been story time, but I think it was Amaranth, gave me this sense of like they're building towards something. So, but I didn't quite make the connection. And okay, so I'm going to use a metaphor here. I got Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, right? Not too long ago. And most of the tracks that you play are the standard, you go around 3 times, you do 3 laps, and then that's it. And so it's kind of like the same, you do 1, 2. There are a handful of tracks in that actually are just a straight shot, so you don't repeat, right? It's still the same course, but you don't repeat the laps. And so it gives you kind of a different sense of what you're doing as you're playing the game. I get almost exactly the same sense from the Nightwish tracks that we've heard. There's no refrain, right? There's no, look, the themes come back, and I'm sure that, and there are choruses to the songs. That's not really what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that each lap in their songs feels like, it doesn't feel like you coming around the track again and starting a new lap. It feels like a continuation of the same track that you're on, right? And so there's this gradual evolution that happens through the track where it starts out seemingly almost unassumingly simple, and before you know it, with these silky smooth transitions that they have in here, because they listen, the one that I pointed out was just one of 3, but it gives you the sense that in addition to the idea that it's a Mario Kart track that is basically it doesn't loop around. It gives you, at least me, the sense that there's something. It's almost like watching a flower grow, right? Where it starts off kind of as the bud, and then it grows a little bit, and then the thing opens, and it's all one process. It's all one continual thing. And the more you pay attention to it, the more complexity and beauty you realize is actually inherent to the thing that you're witnessing. So, there you go. Head twirl.
Wake up, dead boy, enter adventure and tricksters, magicians, they'll show you ways with gathers, jugglers, snake charmers, fire, tail magic of the moment. Rhyme the day, every day into sunset, finding the way back home. Once upon
again. Just remember, I want to.
Such incredible high. It's hard to light a candle, easy to cast the darkest day. For the design of humanity, that's light of the day.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Dude, this is so cool. Okay, all right. I am going to pause because, first of all, good fucking God, woman. So there's so much. I think one of the things that makes a vocalist a great vocalist is their ability to utilize restraint as a modulating force, or as a dynamic. And so you can really feel how much restraint is in her voice, and it gives a character or a quality to it that I think is really interesting. And then as the song progresses, you can feel more and more of the emotion sort of ripping through that restraint and kind of culminating in this just beautiful, sustained note, you know, that like leads into the guitar feature solo. It's not really a solo, I don't think, but it's definitely a feature. Good. See, okay, and we do have a key change here again, and I think this is, you might consider it the chorus, but again, it's like, oh, we're on the final lap, but we haven't like gone back to anything we've done before. It's really cool thing to experience, like for somebody who like, you know, listens to a lot of music and listens to a lot of like progressive and kind of like off the beaten path stuff. Like it's really cool to find something that really does break the mold in so many ways. Because I don't know that I can think of any other band that has this same sort of approach. Because it's not just this song; it's pretty much every song that we've heard so far. That like it doesn't loop back around. It just builds on itself, kind of like the flower opening. It's like the more sunlight it gets, you know, the more exposure it has, the more open and beautiful the flower becomes. This is cool. I like it.
Beauty of desire, such an incredible high. It's hard to light or cut, easy to pass by dark instead. Told us to love of humanity, that's what of the day. Once upon a life, we'll wake to the carnival of light. Beauty of desire, such an incredible high. It is hard to light or cut, easy to cut by dark instead. Told us to love of humanity, that's what of the day. Let's light up the day. Let's light up the
Good Lord. Like there's so much care and attention. It's hard to quantify. But it's like you really do feel like you're in the presence of something special with this band. Like they've threaded the needle in a way that's specifically unique to them. Yeah, that was really cool. That was a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah. All that other stuff. I really do feel like you should be exhausted at the end of like listening to a really good piece of music. That's kind of where I am right now. All right. That's going to do it for me from this one, guys. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think I should check out next. What you liked, what you didn't like. Links are in the description if you want to support me further, because you know my content can't be monetized. And I would love to do this full time for y'all to be able to just devote, you know, basically 16 hours a day, every day to making content. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next one.